Because you know what I want people to know? Raw footage. Can you explain about raw footage? Please explain, Sam.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go back a little bit, right?
Yeah, we're being very, very choosy on who we're having on purpose because...
Like, I don't want to bore anybody, but there is actually a scientific explanation for why people can't talk on camera very well.
Why?
Because the human brain...
That's you. Oh, what did he say? Turn my phone off.
Oh, sorry, I've just got Johnny Cash in my back pocket playing some music.
Yeah, a boy named Sue. I was literally singing that song. Welcome back to Couch Chats with Rachel. Woo! And guess who we've got today?
Not Shaughnessy.
Not Shaughnessy. We've got Samuel Endersby.
Hello.
He's been waiting for like 6 months to get in front of the camera instead of behind the camera.
Yeah, it's a nice change. It's a nice change of pace.
But it's took us like 5 times to actually film this because shit keeps coming up.
Yeah.
But we're here. We made it.
We're here.
So what's happening, Sam?
Well, shit. I mean, we got that thing coming up.
Oh yeah, that thing. Does it involve 2-bedroom penthouses in the Crown Towers?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know if they're gonna like it though.
Well, I don't think we should fucking start a podcast off by selling something.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty cunty.
I'm sure if they want to come to a 2-bedroom penthouse with us, they'll message us.
Yeah, if they want to come to an experience before the end of financial year and get cinematic content, I'm sure they would message us if they want to do something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure if they need like a bit of extra tax deductible things,
Yeah,
they'll just message us.
Yeah, and a really cool networking event. But I mean, let's not talk about that because no one wants to hear about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. So let's go back to the beginning of time. How did we meet? How did me and Samuel meet?
Yeah. Well, shit, hey. Where do you want to start?
It must have been a long time ago because it was on Facebook. People don't even have Facebook anymore, do they?
What's Facebook? I don't think I've ever heard of Facebook. What's Facebook? No. A long time ago when. So I mean, how far back do you want to go though?
Like that's how we met.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the way that you and I met was I went through a massive rebrand in my marketing business, and I was doing a bunch of stuff on Facebook, and essentially you opted into one of the things I was putting out, which at the time, as I go back and look at it, it looked a little bit fucking scammy.
It was 100% scammy.
But like, it was basically saying like, hey, let's link up. I wanted to meet some new people. So I was doing like a free brand story for 5 people, and I had like 40 odd people that came through that, and it was insane. And I had to cull them all. And it got to a point that you and I jumped on a call, and I said, yeah, okay, well, let's do it. You can be one of the 5. And well, the rest is history, I guess. She doesn't fucking leave me alone.
No, I seen this thing on Facebook groups, and it was like free brand story, and I was like, yeah, go on then. I could do one of them. And then he wouldn't let me leave.
Yeah, you see how it is?
No, it was hell scammy, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll message. I don't know what made me message because I didn't think this is a scam. And then I got on a call, and he was giving me the whole, I've had 40 inquiries, and you can be one of the 5. And I was like, bullshit, you're probably doing all 40, let's be honest.
No, I only did 5.
But he was actually telling the truth, fair enough. In my head, I'm like, whatever, let's do it. And then I was like, well, we have to do it in the Crystal Club at Crown. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was fucking bougie as shit.
And I literally stood there like this. Hello, I'm Rachel.
Party.
I do party. Fucking, that video is online. Like, you can actually go and search that video. And I'm like, my name's Rachel. I do party.
Oh, it's funny. You should look at it.
And I couldn't speak at all to the camera.
No, but you've come a long way. You've done well. But I mean, that's how we met. That's the start of it. What was that, like a year or 2 ago now?
Yeah, probably like 1.5.
Fuck, time's flown.
Yeah, it's gone fast. And then, what did I do? I invited you to my actual Crystal Club event after that.
Yeah.
How did we go from you doing the brand thing and then I pretty much signed straight up? You
Yeah.
gave me some chat. Whatever money you give me, you'll make it back in your business.
Yeah, well, you invited me to the Crystal Club event, which was definitely, it was a fucking cool event, but it was definitely probably the most outside of my comfort zone I think I've ever been.
Yeah, that event was bougie as.
That
I
was
connected
bougie
some
as
pretty
shit.
cool people that day.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking, I think it's the first time I've ever been in a place where there was people walking around with champagne on a tray board. And
Yeah.
I was wigging out. I was in a suit that barely fucking fit me at the time.
And I got wasted because I was hosting. They were like topping me up the whole time.
Yeah,
And then I didn't realize how much I drank. And I was like, then I was on the mic like, blah.
yeah, I remember.
But
that.
everyone loved it though. I think you can't even tell when I'm wasted. I know when I'm wasted, but other people can't really tell.
I think I've been able to figure it out, to be honest.
I just talk a bit more. I get a bit more
Talky.
talky.
But yeah, No, that's pretty much the start of it. And we've done
So-
lessons.
Yeah. So anyway, after that, what happened? I signed Sam to Perth VIP Club, and I was like putting out the most epic content for Perth VIP Club ever. Like the content was like hit, bang, 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 and I'm like, this is cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was fun. Did a lot through VIP Club. We even did a fucking Bali trip.
Yeah, we still need to decide if we're actually going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got cramp. I've got cramp in my foot. At least it's not in my face. I've been getting cramp in my face, like I'm having a stroke.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Anyway, so let's talk about some of the events.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably my most favorite one that we did would have to be like some of the boat parties. They were crazy.
The 90s boat was epic.
Yeah, the 90s was great. But there was also a couple others. There was one that we did a while ago that I absolutely loved.
I was cracking up at the One Rose event when Sam, this is like one of the first events that Sam filmed, I think. Was it like the second or first?
No, I think it was like the third.
Was it? Anyway, Sam's like, at this point, didn't think he was even allowed to have a cigarette break. And I was like, bro, go and have a cigarette. Like, it's fine. He's quit now, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's good.
No, like the first one I did was the 90s boat party.
Was that the first one?
That was the first one I did.
No way.
And that was unreal. Like that straight out the gate was fucking off the chops, mate.
No, it wasn't. It was another boat party before that.
No.
Was it not?
No, it was the 90s.
Wow, that shows what I know.
But we've done a bit. The Bali one was quite fun too. But that should but I gifted Rachel a photo of Bali that I'm looking at right now as a constant reminder.
I put it on the wall, bro. Like,
yeah.
It was like my only Christmas present this year. No, was it my birthday? No, it was Christmas.
Yeah, it was Christmas.
Yeah, Sam got me a Christmas present. Now I'm going to have to get him one. Yeah. No, actually, the present I got for you this year, that's for your birthday and Christmas, mate.
Yeah, we can't talk about that because there are people that don't fucking know about that yet.
Yeah, well, they're going to know about it.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to tell them like 2 weeks ago.
Anyway, do you know how when people say that's for your birthday and Christmas, that actually is for your birthday and Christmas, bro?
Well, might be one of the best presents I've ever gotten. So I'll take that. I'll take that.
Let's not take that, but close. Oh, we have to say it now.
Oh.
So, no, because that was a good joke and no one's going to get my joke.
Oh, fucking
Anyway,
Christ.
I bought us all VIP tickets to Robbie Williams in Adelaide.
Yeah.
And me and Sam fucking love Robbie Williams. We bond over
Yeah.
angels.
Yeah. Caity, if you're seeing this, you shouldn't know yet. So just pretend you didn't hear any of that.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm going to tell you on the 30th of May. So just to make sure this don't go out before the 30th of May, which it shouldn't because that's in like 5 days.
Oh, it's not happening.
This will be episode 2. So,
But yeah, I mean, what's probably one of your favorite things that we've ever done since we started working together?
one of my favorite things, well, obviously I love doing filming content in Bali. That was so good. Like we were doing a recce in Bali to film content for a trip that I was going to run. But then I keep putting it off because like it's not felt aligned at this time. Like it's just not been aligned. But maybe I'll do it for next year.
Because originally
things have changed a lot with Perth VIP Club.
Yeah.
But that was one of my favorite. The Bali recce was really fun.
Yeah.
And then just like, I don't know, almost having like a workmate. So like I've done all my businesses, just me, myself, up until recently. So then when I hired Sam to do all the content, it was like I had a friend in my business. So that was a really fun thing.
Yeah, that's cool to think about. I mean,
Yeah.
the feeling's mutual. And I guess that's kind of why we have Media House now.
Yeah. So what happened was...
Oh, yeah. You guys ready? Got your popcorn ready?
What happened was I used to get like every single day, who does your content? Who does your content? Can they do my content? And I'd just be like, no, you can't afford him because I just didn't want to share him. No, I did share him. Oh, look, that thing happened where it went dark outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. No, so what happened was everyone kept asking me like, who's doing your content? Who's doing your content? And I'll be like, oh, Sam. But he's fucking expensive, guys. I had to like remortgage my house and sell 2 of the other ones just to keep him for the year. Nah, he's good at what he does. He's worth every penny. But yeah, everyone kept asking me about my content. And then we just fell into this idea, well, why don't we just team up? Like I've got a lot of people asking me for the content. You've got the content. If I be the front house and you be the back house and put us together, then we've got Media House.
Yeah.
So then VIP Media House was born and has been killing it ever since. Like we actually haven't even really told many people, and we've already got people signed to the top secret penthouse event. We've already literally completed, we've already got clients. Shout out Susan. She was our first client.
Yeah.
Susan Croft, if you need a mortgage.
Shout out Susan.
And we've already filmed events together with Media House.
Yeah.
We've done back end for Amy Who.
Yeah.
And we haven't even told anyone yet.
No, we've been pretty busy.
We've also got some big names in our back pocket that we're going to film on the 30th of May.
Yeah.
And if we do well, they're going to like literally arenas in Perth that are going to reshare our content that we're filming together.
So it's been pretty hectic. It's been pretty flat out. I'm in the sweatshop at the back of the house.
Sam's in the studio just editing for days on end.
I come out looking like Gollum looking for his ring, bro. Like, it's fucked.
But it's good. We come up with some really good stuff. And it's only just going to get better, like, the more we work together.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the whole podcast. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been really good.
I've got some questions for you, Samuel.
Hit me.
So the people are going to think, oh, my God, VIP Media House, that's so expensive.
Okay.
So we need to explain, what is the difference between a content creator, a normal, like filming your own videos and getting them edited for you, and then what we're doing in cinematic content?
Okay.
Like, what's the difference?
All right. Well, that's a pretty loaded question.
Why is it better,
Yeah.
or is it not better?
Well, no. I mean, it's selective, right? Which is maybe not the best thing that you would want to say if you're trying to pull clients in. But let's be realistic for a minute, right? It's selective. So basically, if in short, any type of content that you do for your business is good. Like, as long as you're getting your name out there and people are seeing what you do, it's fine. But there comes a point where, okay, how much time do you actually want to dedicate to what you do? Do you actually want to be filming the content and then editing it? No, your next phase would probably be, all right, well, I'll film the content and I'll send it off to someone who will edit it for me. But then after that point, you go, fuck, well, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this. You have to do it once a week. Sometimes you spend like 3-4 hours a session doing it, right? No one fucking wants to do that. It becomes draining. So then you stop. You start marketing, you stop getting your name and face out there, and all of a sudden now you're back to square one. So what we do is we work with high-end clients who have no time, and we allocate a slot in place in a regular schedule that we film all the content for them. Everything's edited, strategized, and you never have to think about it. It's all done for you. And it's the whole idea is to keep the train moving, to bring you more sales in, and to keep your awareness up, right? So people can see what you do.
Yeah, and save you so much time.
Oh,
so
much.
You're filming every week, sometimes daily people film, and then you've got to get it edited, send it off, get it back, post it, and all that kind of stuff. We just have one day and a whole month's worth of content.
So, you know,
just this one day a month, we can do different angles, different locations.
Yeah. I mean, instead of 3 hours every week filming content that you might get a week or two's worth out of.
And it's not even a day, really. It takes us like 2 hours to smash out a month's worth of content.
Yeah, and everything's strategized. We take you through the whole process so you're comfortable and you actually come out being the best that you possibly can be when you're on camera. Everyone naturally gets uncomfortable being on camera because it's such an unnatural thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to bore anybody, but there is actually a scientific explanation for why people can't talk on camera very well.
Why?
Because the human brain, when you and I talk, and this is just an example with everybody, when human beings talk, your brain is actually looking for signals in your face to say that you hate what I'm saying, right? So
you hate what I'm saying.
So then you adjust. So then you adjust. It's probably not exactly 1-to-1, but then you adjust how you reply. That's how a conversation works. When you're talking to a camera, you don't get any of that. That your brain.
Oh, you've got no signals to reply.
Your brain's going, there's nothing fucking happening, so you naturally will trip on your shoelaces.
Yeah, well, that's why it's good because you have me and you.
Well, that's right.
So then you can talk to me while you're filming.
That's right.
And it'll just be like a conversation. Like we're also really funny, so we just make you relaxed.
Yeah,
dead easy.
But no, look, I'm pretty proud of the process that I've built over the years. I've been doing this 15 years, 16 years now, actually. And I'm really proud of the process to get people comfortable on camera to talk and really bring out the best version of yourself. And when Rachel and I will strategize a session, and Rachel makes sure that people are comfortable just as much as I am when we're on camera. So I think, honestly, that is in itself worth every penny that you would pay.
Oh, yeah, we've got some really good content out of people that literally cried for 45 minutes.
Yeah. So and look, like, I don't want to be that kind of person, but it's completely normal, right? And we, instead of rushing you through that process, we actually want you to be comfortable, because then you will have paid amount of money to then do a shoot day, and then you're not happy with how anything turns out because you were in that kind of feeling, right?
Yeah, and if you're that nervous, I can just show you the videos of me on my first time.
Yeah, I like to party.
We do party.
But I mean, like, that's a very long way to answer that question. Now the
But it's good to know because, like, people will be like, oh, but I can get my content done for this amount of money.
Yeah.
But this is not the same.
Yeah. Well, that's
Like,
right. Like
the way it's filmed and everything.
Look, if you enjoy filming yourself once a week or once a month or whatever and sending it off to people, we're probably not the best fit for you. But if you want people who will actually coach through the program to then get you to a point where you're so comfortable, all your stuff's taken care of, so all you have to do is walk in, be your best self, sit down, get into it. Half the time, not even sitting down. We've got different kind of angles and stuff like that too, right? Then I think it's worth having a chat. But yeah, we are by application only, so.
Yeah, we're being very, very choosy on who we're having on purpose because I've like
we're not for everybody.
No, we're not for everybody. And also, like, being in business, I've been in business my whole life pretty much. So I just know there's just some people we can't help or that isn't a right fit. So not in a bad way, nothing personal, but some people, we're just not going to be able to do anything for some people. That's just how it is. We're just not for some people. So it is application only, and we are very picky. We've only got a set amount of time because there's a lot of hours that go in this. Like, oh, this is filmed in Australia. We're not outsourcing to anywhere. We're actually working, like, it's me and Sam, and you get my business and strategy and marketing behind Sam's marketing and strategy. Like, this is actually crazy.
Yeah.
But there's only so many hours in a day. So we can only have a certain amount of clients. So we want those to be the most aligned and that we enjoy working with so that, you know, we can all have a good time together.
But, like, by all means, apply, right? Why not?
Yeah, everyone's welcome to apply.
Yeah. Give it a go, and then we'll call you or we won't call you.
No, I'll message every person back. But yeah, we just have to make sure it's aligned with how we want the brand to look as well.
But the other question, did you ask me the question about
what does cinematic content look compared? Is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like it's completely filmed differently. Like, explain. Because do you know what I want people to know? Raw footage. Can you explain about raw footage? If we film, we cannot download a fucking bunch of shit that you can edit. Absolutely not. That is not how cinematic content works. Please explain, Sam.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go back a little bit, right? The difference between, realistically, the difference between a content creator and then a cinematographer and a videographer is nothing. Everyone uses a camera, everyone does storytelling, everyone's just different, right? Now, it all comes down to personal preference and budget, really, I guess, but essentially personal preference, right? Now, in no way is people's businesses that get marketed or anybody who uses an iPhone to film is that bad. It's not, right? It's unique. It's how you do things. But if you sell massive multi-million-dollar projects and things like that, and everything is filmed on an iPhone, it's tacky. It doesn't illustrate that level. Imagine, like, a great example, BHP, the mine company, right? Could you imagine if everything was on an iPhone? Could you imagine if, like, they just took a selfie of one of their mine sites? It was like, oh yeah, this is where we're at. And you're like,
I don't think you could even film BHP on an iPhone.
No, yeah, there's extensive fucking.
Like, you need, like.
But yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say, right? Is that if you, it works in most cases, and in fact, there are studies that show that UCG does actually go further on social media, but it doesn't leave a lasting impression. So that's one point of it, right? Now, a cinematographer and a videographer, there is a difference, but basically a cinematographer is just someone who's got a degree in it, or someone who's been certified into it, which I am. And it also comes knowledge, right? So basically, someone who films on a Netflix film set and they're filming it.
Yeah, they have to be a cinematographer.
They're DPing it. They're not a videographer.
No, but they have to be.
They're a cinematographer.
Netflix won't actually take less.
Well, that's right.
Because I haven't had chats with Netflix, but I know people that have had chats with Netflix.
So that's
and there's a minimum quality that you have to film that you can't even do, like, without being a cinematographer.
Yeah, so that's the main difference. So I'm basically, I can go and work on film sets and things like that, and that's
you. Oh, what did he say? Turn my phone off.
Oh, sorry, I've just got Johnny Cash in my back pocket playing some music.
Yeah, A Boy Named Sue. I was literally singing that song. I was going, what's that song? And A Boy Named Sue. And you were like, what are you talking about?
When the fuck were you doing that?
I did it to you before. You must have been out of it.
But yeah, no, look, that's it. That's like a cinematographer versus a videographer. In no way is one better than the other, but that's what makes me a cinematographer, is that like my years of experience and then my ability to
it's
work
not
on film
someone's
sets.
better than the other. It's just completely different
It's a
style
whole
of filming, completely different style of taking the content, like behind the scenes. For example, Caity, the content author, she's fucking awesome. She's a boss at doing behind the scenes stuff, and I use her footage to do some of my own videos.
So
awesome, but I also have cinematography style. I can't say it. I shouldn't be able to say it by now. He's been shouting at me for last year. I also have those kind of videos on. You can see, like, they're just different styles. I use both, so you also can use both. Susan, one of our clients, she does like selfie style videos and she uses ours. Like a mix of both is like perfect.
I think that's perfect, right? Like a mix of both is great. But yeah, I mean, that's basically my point, is that if, going back on it, is if Lamborghini was making an advert that was all over cinemas or on social media or whatever, and it was filmed on their iPhone, I'm not inclined to go and buy one. You associate Lamborghini with luxury.
It's like a presence and a status
That's
vibes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And also you film one continuous like 1 hour piece pretty much. Whereas Caity would film like snapshot, 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 perfect for like mini behind the scenes reels. You film one long, like tell us about this footage, the big long one raw, looks like it's not even got colors on it when you film it. Because people don't know about this, the raw footage.
Yeah. So
and I really want to get this out.
So I film in RAW, and it fucking sucks because it fills up all my hard drives, and it's huge, right? Basically, all my footage when I'm filming it comes out grey, which is called log. This is going to be such a fucking boring podcast for people who don't care. But
if you don't care, skip this bit. But it's important to know.
But it basically comes out log, so that when I go and edit it later on, if the color of this tree is green, but I accidentally filmed that it's a little yellow, I can individually tweak those colors a lot better without adjusting anything else. You get a lot more like dynamic range and ability to change things in post than you would at first. So when you film on your iPhone, and a video might come out in like an MP4 or HECVEC, whatever it's called, and it might be like 50 megabytes. Sometimes, let's say for shits and gigs, it might be a gigabyte if you film in 4K. Now that's great, but an average 5-minute clip on my camera comes out to be like 30, 40 gigabytes. Alone, just one clip.
Because the quality is insane.
If I'm filming an event, for example, like the Amy Hu event, shout out to Amy's event, that was great. Shout out to you for doing that event, by the way.
I did good.
That event, I went home with 800 gigabytes of footage, and from one day. So that's it. So when you have people that ask for the raw footage, it's not as simple as that.
Yeah.
Because I have to go and I have to color grade all the footage. I then have to make sure that everything's working. It's all beautiful. It's all streamlined.
You've got to find that one piece in a 4-hour video. Then you've got to like snip it, color grade it, and then even just rendering it, takes like hours for some of these clips.
So yeah, it's not
just like a 10-minute thing. Also, as an artist, I feel like photography, videography, it's an art. You would never go to a photographer and be like, hey, can I just get all the photos that you took? Don't edit any of them. You don't do that. It's just a thing that you don't do.
Well, I'm a little different, and I don't want people who I've said that to see this online and think I'm an actual piece of shit.
What?
I have said that. I've gone to photographers, professional photographers, and been like, don't edit it. I'll pay you for the full thing because I like to edit.
Well, I feel like you're also a photographer and a photographer to ask each other to do shit.
Maybe so.
Potentially,
Maybe so,
but not
right?
just.
But still, like, I can completely agree that you don't do that, and I've stopped doing that since. It's just not. It's not a great thing to do. So I apologize. If there's anyone watching that have done that too, I apologize. But I did try to pay you for the whole fucking thing.
Who have you done it to?
I've done it to a couple people.
Oh, Samuel.
But hey,
he's part of the problem that I'm trying to solve. His problem, and he's the problem.
But I have so I was a photographer first, and I had my own editing style and things like that. But I've come to realize, because I never really worked with professional photographers, there comes a point where I realized that the whole idea of working with a professional photographer is for their eye, it's for their style, it's the way they edit things.
Yeah.
And as soon as I let that go, it's fine. Like it's not a problem. You know what I mean? But I hope that answers your question. Essentially, that's the difference between a videographer and a cinematographer.
Yeah.
And raw footage.
And I just wanted to get out that raw footage filmed by a cinematographer and like just filming content on an iPhone is not the same, like nowhere near the same. Can't just like stick it on a Google Drive and be like, yeah, here you go. And also like with Media House, like we're filming to a level where we don't want other people to edit the stuff. Like this is our editing style. this is our signature if you want it. We're going to give you the fully edited shit. Surely that's a preference. You don't want to then pay all the money to us and then go edit it yourself.
No.
Doesn't even make sense.
Fuck that. But yeah, no, that's essentially it.
But anyway, this is the end of episode 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to do closes on these podcasts because I'm a professional now. Episode 1, the end, RIP. Guess what's coming next week?
We'll see you next Saturday.
But it's actually going to be in 10 minutes.
Next week on Couch Chats. Did I do it right?
Next week on Couch Chats. Because Sam's always hiding behind the camera, being all quiet and shit.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people already know and know me, but not a lot of people know me. Does that make sense?
No, I literally just picked up and just put you into my life at this point. Sam, oh, we didn't tell you this. Sam is my brother.